Who doesn't love a baked good? The Wild Batch Bistro is a bakery in Wrightsville offering local coffee, homemade bagels, breakfast, crepes, and a variety of pastries. If you follow them on social media, you'll quickly learn that they are always creating, they're having fun, and they'll often bring the audience along for the ride in what they're making. Owner Jerry Ann Curry is a self-taught baker who turned her hobby into a profession. She's an Eastern New York grad and lives in town, so she's a part of this community. Let's go chat with Jerry Ann. Do you want to put into words, like if someone said, oh, what's the Wild Batch Bistro? What would you say?
I don't know, it's so hard to describe because we have crepes, we have bagels, we have pastries and coffee, and I just say it's a nice little friendly place with a lot of options. We like having options and having variety and, you know, kind of a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It keeps me interested.
Yeah,
I get bored very easy.
Right? We can call it bakery though.
Yeah, bakery,
right?
bistro, I don't know.
This guy here is a regular Jared, right?
Yeah, this is the one I was talking about, the coffee.
Are you twice a day?
No, sometimes. Sometimes.
The last time I was in here, I saw you in here. That's why I was like...
I was like, Bryn's coming for him.
Yeah.
I don't remember how I got into the idea of like starting my own business. I think I was just like making cakes from home, and it kind of got to the point where I was like, I should be baking at home, but I'm not ready to like do a brick and mortar, like, you know, in between. So I just started looking into markets, and Columbia was close. You know, I lived here in Wrightsville, so I knew it wasn't like super busy. So I was like, it won't be overwhelming, you know, it'll be a learning thing, you know, and so I just did it. And then it did really well.
So what do you think makes Wild Batch Bistro different and unique?
Probably the atmosphere and like the employees, like just the vibe we get. We just make everybody feel so welcome, and we really appreciate everybody that comes in, and like we just take the time to like actually like serve the customer. You know, we're not Starbucks, we're not Dunkin', we're not trying to get you in and out, we're not trying to sell you on something. Like people ask me all the time, they're like, oh, what should I get? And I'll be honest, I'll be like, listen, I had that scone, it wasn't my favorite, get this one. Like this is the one you want. I just want to keep doing new things. Like I love creating product and coming up with ideas, and just like I'm just like a rolling snowball, but it's not bad, it's good. Yeah. It's stressful, but it keeps me engaged and entertained. Like every week we come up with a new drink, and I'm just like, what are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do next? What do you guys want to do? You know, I ask them all the time, like, hey, anybody want like a special flavored mac? Like, let's do something fun. Like, let's do Old Bay, or let's do, you know, like a drink that's, you know, with cold foam. And like I was against it for so long, and I was like, let's do it, and now it's a hit. So
oh, that's awesome. Is this kind of what you've expected like business to be, or
oh my God.
It's more than?
It's more. I mean, even compared to last year, like we're at the point where we can't even keep up. We can't even keep up. Like it's every week it's more and more and more and more, and you know, I would say we make 800 max a week.
Okay,
and it's not enough. Like it's not enough.
Wow.
And I just physically can't do anymore.
Yeah.
It blows my mind. I tell them all the time, I'm like, guys, I have a business.
Yeah.
Like that's so weird. It's so weird.